Hi there. It is very easy to turn to and get fouled up by self-scrutiny in our approach to God. Is my motive pure? Am I seeking Him for what He does or for who He is? Why am I reading my Bible or why am I praying? Is it at all to get perceived favor from God? Maybe just a little. Is that in there? Is that in my motive? I'm such a puzzle. I can be such a crazy thing to try to figure out. Am I doing it right? Is the question we have. Frankly, these kinds of questions often tangle me up in the sometimes hidden pursuit of self-righteousness with God. That never goes well. My history shows it over and over again. Maybe yours does too. Here's the thing. I am often a mess when beginning to talk with God or when beginning to read my Bible. And one of the greatest delights I have is how He restores me to my right mind and kind of brings forth the new creation Ralph. Oh, how I love that Ralph. Fear is gone, rest is restored, and love, God's love, again fills me and moves me all over again, anew. And I love that. I think that is a pleasure for God too. Ralph, look what I found. It's you, the one you love and the one that I've made in love. I have found Him to be perfect with me, so that now I care less about why I'm approaching Him and what my motive might be in the deep inner recesses. I don't care as much anymore, and I care far more about enjoying Him, finding Him, knowing Him in any condition I might encounter. While I sometimes discover that Rickety Ralph has been tripped up by fleshly demands that God be more obvious, come on, more helpful, more useful, more like Santa Claus than He evidently is, at least right now, He fixes all of that craziness in me. He cleans up the mess. He's good with me, and I know He's good with you. And I find all over again that He is the solution, the solver of all that confuses and harasses me. Mr. Puzzle, pure motive or bad, good intentions or bad intentions, doing it right or doing it wrong. While it is a powerful temptation, the flesh that plagues me cannot ever be solved by me. That's not the goal. That fact makes room for my sometimes reckless and rickety approaches to God, who then emerges in me as the righteous one, the rescuer, the victor, and the solver of the lifelong puzzle that is Ralph Harris. Maybe you're that puzzle for God too. He doesn't mind. He's good at this. He's the puzzle master. And He's good with bringing you together, especially when you know you cannot. Right then. Those times when your puzzle pieces are scattered all over the place and the picture, the puzzle box top of how you should look, how you should be, is condemning and eluding you, those times actually keep you to the free and fabulous effort of God in you, the Spirit of grace, and keep you from believing the lie that you're supposed to have this all figured out. You know, move your own puzzle pieces for God's sake. That's not the truth. The Apostle Paul wrote to the Galatians about the danger of trying to do everything right and of not needing Jesus. Galatians chapter 5, verses 4 and 5. You who are trying to be justified by the law have been alienated from Christ. You've fallen away from grace. For through the Spirit we eagerly await by faith the righteousness for which we hope. Oh, I know I eagerly await sometimes, don't you? That's a good thing. So if just now you're a puzzle box of craziness, don't worry about how to do anything properly with God. Simply tell him what you're thinking. Tell him how you're feeling, however reckless and rickety and maybe even ugly that comes out. He'll put you together. He knows the fit because he is your puzzle master. He's good at it. See you later. By the way, for those of you who have been remarking about my introduction to these videos, or the beginning and the conclusion, the last thing you see, let me put it all together for you in a very rare moment. You ready for this? Here we go. Here it goes. Hi there. See you later.